live. I've got I'm doing some filming this morning for the contract that I'm working on at the moment. But I thought, oh wow, this is a fantastic opportunity to let you know about some really big news that I've got. As lots of you know, I've had a pretty shit 2018 so far with breast cancer and surgery and radiotherapy, which is not the nicest of experiences. And then last week, I think it was, my husband was rushed into A&E and he's been in hospital ever since, hopefully coming home at the weekend. So my stress levels have been through the roof. And as you can imagine, when you go through something challenging like that in life, it really makes you think and reevaluate what you want from life. Because what's the point of having a life and earning money and having a house unless you're doing something amazing and fantastic? And so this is something new that I'm going to add, and I'm so excited about it. Even though I wasn't going to do an announcement yet, I just thought, oh, I've got the cameras out, I've got the lights up, let's do it now. So I have always been a book lover. My very first job was working for a publisher, Thames and Hudson. They're still going strong. Oh my goodness, for somebody who's such a book fan, working for a publisher is heaven, because you get access to all these books and they would give us books. We've got big stuff, discounts. It was fantastic. It was amazing. So it really was a great place to work. I've always loved books. I love the feel of books. I've tried listening to books and reading books on audio as well, but really I love to read proper paper books. So while I've been away with cancer and surgery and radiotherapy, I've really been thinking about what I want from what I do. And I've realised that I only want to do work that brings me real joy and happiness. Now, I love working and coaching clients one-to-one. What I love even more is working with groups of clients. And I've come up with this idea and I'm so excited about it, I can hardly sit still. And I know by 3 o'clock my energy levels will have zapped again, and so I'm doing this now first thing in the morning. But I'm going to start the Confident Mother Book Club experience. This is going to be a book club like no other book club, because not only will you get a book that I'm going to carefully and thoughtfully select every other month, it's going to come with some coaching activities and some exercises to really get you thinking about what you're learning from that book. And in some cases, and I've already talked to some of the authors are going to come and do a live Q&A with me, so we can get a real deeper insight into what she was intending you to get from the book, or to ask her questions, or why does that chapter work like that and this didn't work for me. So I'm really super excited about this, because I love books, I love reading books, but like lots of busy mums, I don't always find the time to A, buy the book in the first place, and then find the time to read it. This way you will get the book sent to you, beautifully wrapped, because I love everything to be beautiful, and you'll read it. You'll know that you've got to read it by a certain time, because we're going to have that live coaching session or the live Q&A with the author, and it will help you put what you learn into action, into practice. And whenever we're learning any of these or reading any of these kind of personal development books, it's so important that you take action. Those of you who know me well know that I'm an action taker, and so this kind of combines my love of books, my love of coaching, and my love of action taking. And one of the other things I've realised the last few days is that I love helping people get started. That's why I love running my beginners running groups. That's why I love being involved in the project I'm working on for NCT, because I'm getting people started with Salesforce. That's why I love my LinkedIn challenge, because I'm getting people started with LinkedIn. So I want to get you started on your journey to be a confident mother, a confident woman. And it doesn't matter whether you are a career mum or whether you run a business, but this is about you learning to love and celebrate life as a woman and as a mother. So that's my big news. So if you want to know more about this, the first book won't be sent out until January. So I'm launching it now so that people can buy it as a Christmas present. Anybody, if you buy it as a gift for another mum or another woman you know, I'll send out a handwritten card with a lovely certificate inside to say this is what to expect. I'm going to only send a book every other month. Talking to people, I've realised sending a book monthly is too much, and I don't want this to be too much. I want this to be just right. So every other month, starting in January. And if you want to sign up, I'm going to put the link in the comments below, and you can sign up onto the wait list, and you'll be one of the very first to know once I have got it's open for orders. So there you go, the Confident Mother Book Club experience, live and exclusive to you. You're one of the first to find out about it, and I'd love you to join me. Thanks for listening. Bye.